Hello, 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 hello. Yvette Sojourner here. Yvette Sojourner here. Welcome. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How else is all this goodness going to be spread across the YouTubeverse and the interweb? This is the place and a space where luxury meets authenticity. Today we have an unboxing. Today we have an unboxing. Yeah, we have an unboxing. And I know this is not going to surprise many of you who follow me because I actually talked about this in one of my past unboxings. Let me think. I believe it was in the unboxing of the Mini Constants. Yes, if you have not watched that, when you're done watching this, listen to me. Finish watching this first, then hop over there and watch that unboxing of my new Mini Constants. Yes, you will not regret it. So let's get into today's unboxing. I wanted to do this really quickly, seeing I want to use these items as soon as possible. Let's get into it. I had to crack the box open already to make sure everything was okay prior to doing the actual unbox. Here's the first one. And of course, paperwork. And here is the second. Now, let me say these items were ordered online, seeing that is where I could find them. But once I reveal it, you will understand completely. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Oh my goodness. And look at that. So you can see it up close, and here we are. Look at that. I want to show you the dish as well. Look at that. So beautiful, just so beautiful. And look at the inside of that. You see those details? You recall that I unboxed the tea sets. Hold on one second. I unboxed the tea set the last time when I unboxed and revealed the Mini Constants. I had to make sure I got the pieces that I wanted as soon as I could. And yes, so I ended up getting another set. So let me try to show you. I won't show you the saucers. They are basically the same. This is the coffee cup. And this one is the teacup. So you can see it side by side. Yes, I cannot wait to use this for my morning espresso. This is gonna be fabulous. I have been using my teacup, and I have to admit, it has been a wonderful experience. I love drinking my tea out of this. It looks like all the details are pretty much the same as far as the design. There's a butterfly on the inside, but this one has a sloth on the outside in comparison to the teacup that just is bigger. So it had more designs on it, and it has a toucan on it. Look at that. So you can see, but yes, that's the teacup. This is the coffee cup. So I got two of those. I have the set for both of those. Let's get into the next box. And here we are. Look at that. Let me show you by itself. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Then on the inside. And I'll show you the saucer. Look at that. Look how beautiful. These are such elegant pieces. What I didn't mention in the teacup unboxing is this is a part of a bigger set, meaning dining set. I just wanted the cups for now, seeing I know I will be using them on a regular basis. As far as anything else, I am not sure as yet. So if anyone is wondering, that is my answer for now. We'll see what the future holds, but right now, Yvette Sojourner right now is saying, yeah, not anything else at this moment. I just had to get these. So let me show you the difference in the size. This is the breakfast cup. So the sizes, and I will show you from smallest to largest, is the coffee cup, the teacup, and then we have the breakfast cup. I should show you side by side just in case if you yourself are interested in making a purchase of this type. The breakfast cup is much bigger than the teacup. You can see the difference in the size there. I mean, it is much bigger. Hence why I went for the breakfast cup as well. I wanted to make sure I had a cup that was big enough because a lot of times I like to drink a good amount of certain things, so like coffee and so on and so forth. I wanted to make sure I had enough options to choose based on how I'm feeling that day. Now let's compare the teacup with the coffee cup. So the coffee cup is the smaller cup, the teacup is the bigger one, and it is just so adorable. I saw the coffee cup on display in my local boutique, but they did not have it available. So I was not able to pick it up the day that I got to tea sets. So I'm happy I was able to find it and snag it offline. That is a great example for you if you find something that you love and it's not at your local boutique and you continue to check and it's just not showing up, try online and order online. I know the biggest concern is, well, it won't count as far as my in-store purchases, but listen, my essay has even told me in the past and reminded me, if you find it online, get it before it's gone. That's just it. That's how we work. So yes, I've already started using the tea set. I am so in love with it. I'm happy to add these other two sets as well. It just gives me more options when it comes to what beverage I want and how much I want. So I love the idea of that. I mentioned this in the previous video, but this set is green printed and the gold is painted on by hand. So you have an idea of how that is done. And of course, these are porcelain. Don't worry, I will put all the information and details below for you. Now, there is something I should definitely share about the new additions to my collection, and that is the first mug that was created was the smaller coffee mug. This was one of the original sizes created for the average coffee drinker, but as time went on, they ended up adding the breakfast mug because people were drinking more coffee. That makes so much sense. I just wanted to share a little bit of history with you because I was reading about the different sets and I was curious from the images. I wasn't sure. I really truly wasn't sure which size to get because just looking online and seeing this, I'm gonna be honest, I was not even sure what size it was, and I really didn't go and look at the details. I was just knowing that I wanted a coffee mug. So then I became really confused when I saw the breakfast mug. I just became so confused because it is so much bigger and it is very noticeable when you look online. So of course I had to do some research. When I went into the boutique to pick up the tea set, I saw these on display, the coffee mugs on display, and I thought, wait, they must be speaking of something else because this is incredibly small. Is this just for an espresso? Is this an espresso mug? Yes, this is what I think as a human living on Earth today. In the past, this was a size cup people drink coffee out of. I have to admit, this is very surprising to me. I was like, is that an espresso mug? So then when I saw the breakfast mug, I just knew. I was like, okay, this is what I'm used to. I am used to bigger mugs. I just am. And now I know that there's actually a proper size to each. I will honor that in my daily life now that I'm aware of it. I tell you, things that happened in the past just seem so foreign a majority of the time. And I know that someone from the past probably would be looking like, why? Why do you need this big mug when this is ample? This is the proper size cup you should be drinking coffee out of. And I will give you a great example. Hub's mom drinks out of a white mug that looks just like this. It is exactly this size. And when I'm there visiting in France, I always pay attention. I always pay attention to what she's drinking, how she does certain things. And when I saw that mug, I was like, oh my goodness, I need a mug like that. Little did I know, that is actually the proper coffee mug size. I mean, people walk around with Stanley cups now. Like, what? It's porcelain. Stanley cups, you just get a metal cup. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. You know I love talking to you. I am on a tangent. Okay, let's get back to this. When I was visiting, I would always get a bigger cup. And it's just what I was used to. Now I'm like, oh my goodness, it makes so much sense. And when I saw her drinking out of it, I was like, I have to have one of these cups, like one of these small, cute cups. They're so adorable. And now I do. So yes, I am going to have to pick some of these up in France, to be honest with you. And I know I need to pick some up for her because she would really appreciate that. So when we are in France, I need to do that. That is something, thank you. Thank you all for allowing me to have this discussion, brainstorm, and put together a plan. So that is what I'm going to pick up for her. The next time I see her, I will surprise her with that. Yes, it's going to be perfect. Enough of that. This was just a quick unboxing. I had to share these items with you so that I can actually begin to use them, add them to my tea set. This was just a quick unboxing, and I really do appreciate you showing up. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.